There he is.
We meet again.
What a little treat this is.
We meet again. Hold on. Can I rotate you? How do I rotate? Oh, there we go.
Back to sexy. There he is.
Delicious.
Oh, delicious. Thank you. Oh, stop it. Like a little cake. Thank you.
Like a little cake.
And you are, quite tasty.
Okay.
Like a pie.
Yeah. Fine. I'll take it. Hold on. Let me get earphones so I don't. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay. Ding dong. There we go. How's it going?
It's going good. How's it going with you?
Good, man. Good. There we go. I'm almost there.
You're looking tasty now. Like you're like a 3-tier cake right now.
Woo! Started out as just a single layer.
But the headphones, they just work for you. That you work them.
Look, I know. That's why they're built. They're built to make everyone sexier.
They're not even plugged in, but my God, it does make you look fit as. Whew.
Thank you.
You mentioned it that we spoke the other day at the Suicide Squad junket. So I'm going to warn you now. I'm definitely going to ask you the same questions I've already asked you. So you're an actor. You're a thespian, a master of your craft. Just act surprised when I say them. Are you up for that?
I've already forgotten everything that's happened since 10 minutes ago in my life.
Oh, excellent. So you'll forget I was saying you looked gross and like a pie.
Forgot it. What was that?
Let's move on. I also noticed when we did our chat, I saw you upload on Instagram a photo of you on Zoom, totally naked from the waist down. And I was just wondering, is that the same sort of deal we've got going on now?
Maybe.
You tease you. You've just gone to a 4th tier of cake.
Get me to 7. Get me to 7.
Oh, God, you're going to really have to ramp it up. We're talking about, the Javelin and sex appeal. Would you say Javelin is the sexiest character to have ever graced cinema?
Would I say it? That's the truth. Was Citizen Kane a great idea? Is Lethal Weapon 2 probably better than Lethal Weapon 1? Is Javelin the sexiest villain ever? Yes.
It wasn't even a question, was it? It was just more of a statement.
Yeah, remove the question mark. We all know.
It must be quite a bit of pressure being the sexiest villain ever. I mean, how do you cope with that pressure?
You are or you're not. It's binary, okay? It's ones and zeros. In this case, it's a 1.
You should really give Brad Pitt some of this confidence. He could do with that.
Does he? He doesn't need it. He's fine. He's in your background. He's covered.
That's actually not a photo. It's just a very tiny version of him.
That's mini Brad Pitt.
But if you listen, you can hear him like, hello, Flula.
Oh, hi, Brad. Hey, I loved you in Thelma and Louise.
I loved you in Pitch Perfect too.
My God, he said that.
Leonardo's not said anything. He hates you.
Not a word. I know. Listen, we had a run-in a parking lot, and that's how it goes.
Oh, how did it end?
Well, not well. Yeah.
Just to let you know, I'm going to ask you one of those questions that I've already asked you in the junket. So just a little heads up. Now, we spoke about sex appeal. They don't get sexier than you, Flula. I mean,
nope.
Walking in the beach, soaking wet in your skin-tight yellow and blue suit, showing off everything. I mean, everything. How was that for you on set with James Gunn watching you, stood next to Jai Courtney and Margot Robbie? How is that for you?
An incredibly wonderful, sassy experience. When I'm playing as Flula, I'm just a normal man, just checking out library books. But when I'm Javelin, I'm a magnet. Everyone is just staring at Javelin. What parts of Javelin? All of Javelin. His specific Javelin? Yes. His Javelin? Yes. It's no problem. This is easy. I'm just a magnet. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
How many books have you checked out today? You say that's what Flula does. How many books have you checked out today?
14.
Name them. Let's go.
You want me to name the 14 books? You know what? A book checker outer never names names.
Oh, yeah, no, and that was a test because I know I'm a book checker. I wanted to make sure he was part of the group.
You're not going to reveal that you just checked out how to win friends and influence people. No, you would never admit it. I would never tell you. I just checked out the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. I would never tell you that. Okay, I would never say I just returned The Pelican Brief by John Grisham. These are not things I'm telling you, okay?
All theoretical things. You're not thrown out the book checker out club just yet.
Thank you.
But there's still time.
I know.
You shared quite a few scenes with Margot, including one where she slaps you a lot, like a lot, bud.
Ooh.
Now, how hard are we talking here? Like, does she owe you an apology? Should she be buying you flowers?
Oh, no, I'm sending her thank you cards. I'm sending her, please, harder next time, bumper stickers.
Have you washed your face since?
No, I never wash my face. My face washes itself. Okay, I'm Javelin.
With what? Just pure sweat?
I don't know. I just was told to say that. I have no clue how this works.
That's going to be in the law of Javelin now. Poor James Gunn is going to have to be answering questions like, why does Javelin not wash? And he'll be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck. Jesus, Flula. Stop it.
Is there a WhatsApp group with the whole Suicide Squad cast in?
Well, as you can imagine, these are villains. So we are all very cliquey. There's like groups, and there's some overlapping Venn diagrams of groups. Then there's like some one-person groups, Weasel. And then there's a few others with everybody. It's just a whole thing going on.
What have I got to do to make it into this WhatsApp group?
Oh, you're already in it. You haven't been receiving these messages?
No, I think you've confused me with Idris Elba. I know he's in it.
He is it. You are not Idris Elba.
No, and I've had it many times before.
Okay.
So I'm not going to judge you. Kick him out, bring me in.
Got it. Sorry, I'll do find and replace. My bad.
Thank you, bud. I know you would do that to me because we are tight.
Tight.
The whole cast in this is so good. I mean, Flula, you're great. Margot, Idris, John, everyone is so good in this. But I've spoken to some actors who take on superhero roles, and bless them, when they take on the roles, they know nothing about who they're taking on. They've just seen that sweet, sweet paycheck. Now, when you got given the role of Javelin, did you know about him, or was you frantically scrolling through Wikipedia?
Here's what's wonderful about Javelin. Nobody knows anything. And if you pretend like you know his whole backstory, then you're just like me, a man who invented it. Very fun, thinking about what might Javelin like and eat, how does he poop, what does he wear? I've purchased every single Javelin appearance. I have all of these comics. I have read all 13 of these, okay? There's a lot of blank spaces, and I filled those in with deliciousness. You're welcome.
So shall I delete the question where I said, how does Javelin poop? Shall I just delete that now, yeah?
I can show you, but then I would get cancelled. So just imagine it involves gravity, it involves elevation, and it involves double flushes, okay?
I mean, you say you'll get cancelled. I could not upload this to YouTube and just put it on OnlyFans.
Oh, we could get rich and cancelled.
Call me Julie Andrews, because they're two of my favourite things right there.
Hey, oh, I like it.
Thank you very much.
I got it.
Javelin, as you said, he's known for his javelin skills. How do you prepare for that role? Do you go to javelin school? Is there a javelin school? I don't know how it works.
You go to, how do I look like a man who can throw a javelin school, but don't really need to actually throw a lot of javelins school. It's a long name. The acronym is painful to remember, but I can tell you that's what I did. Yes, I tossed some javelins. I also spun some bow staffs, but really I just hired an Italian trainer named Paolo Mascitti to scream at me in very broken English, and I screamed at him in broken English. And we just tried to build up my rumpus to look like a javelin thrower's buttocks.
Javelin, in the nicest way, he has a trash superpower, doesn't he?
Oh, well, yes, of course.
What do? You throw it?
Let's pause. Name, what is Harley's superpower? What a boomerang. He throws a boomerang.
But then it comes back to him.
That's how boomerangs work.
Yeah, but he can keep throwing that.
That's not a superpower. He just purchased a boomerang.
You go, huh. Bollocks.
You don't think I've got other javelins?
How many javelins do you have?
If a javelin could, javelin would. I don't know, 5.
Oh, bloody hell. 5 is actually, that's quite impressive.
Javelin has all kinds of javelins with different powers and abilities and strengths and weaknesses. For the purposes of this film, yes, he just brought 1 javelin. Okay, he just brought 1. That doesn't mean he doesn't have more. He's not just a 1 javelin man. He's a many javelin man.
The many javelin man.
That's his real name.
There you go, James Gunn. Again, that is canon. Many javelin man. Unlucky, James. Answer that in your next interview. Now, annoyingly, I wanted to put there a big old javelin. I wanted to buy javelin there. But, my girlfriend's like, no, you'll injure yourself. Don't do it.
Smart.
I did injure myself. There's a huge hole gaping in my foot now.
She told you.
She's very wise. She's very smart, and I'm an idiot.
I feel you.
Oh, but you was meant to say, Dan, you're not an idiot. That's what you was meant to say.
Oh, I'm an idiot. So we are both idiots. That's what I meant to say. We are both idiots.
I'll take that. I will take that. Like, you're in a movie. My girlfriend is in 0 movies. Therefore...
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Wow.
Do, do, do.
Pew, 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 do, do, do. Yep, exactly.
That's my bit of Javelin merchandise out the window. I've not got any more Javelin merchandise. So I'm going to need you to tell me, what's the weirdest bit of Suicide Squad merch that you've seen Javelin's face on?
Oh my God. Smashbox makeup. Javelin has a line of makeup.
Oh my God. Tell me what, is it mascara, foundation?
I don't know how any of these things work. I don't know the names. I know lipstick, and that's it. So it's not lipstick, it's something else. I cannot wait to purchase it, and I cannot wait to wear it. However you wear it, someone will show me.
That's the beauty of lipstick. I think you can apply it anywhere and it looks fabulous.
Anywhere.
Especially when it's got Flula Borg's face on it.
Javelin's face. There is no Flula Borg. I'm full in character.
Whoa. Imagine if you just, as you said, there's no Flula Borg, you just disappeared into nothing there, like Back to the Future.
Oh, man. Yeah. On the guitar, he's like, doodly, doodly, doo. Yeah. I like it.
This is going to take me a lot to bloody edit this into the video now. You've really screwed me over there with that.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to do it for me?
Are you on Premiere, Final Cut? What do you use?
I'm on Premiere.
Yeah, H.264 is my preferred export format, just FYI.
Oh, I got a little goosebump there.
That's what we do.
The first Suicide Squad won an Oscar for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. So we're going to give the Suicide Squad, its Oscar. Who are you going to give it to?
Well, to Javelin for sexiest person ever in the history of cinema, especially villain and comic book heroes. Also, I would say James Gunn for director, James Gunn for writer, of course. Then I would say strangest genitals would go to Weasel because they are visible and you will see them.
But James Gunn is still nominated for strangest genitals, isn't he? He just doesn't win it.
Oh, Sean Gunn, Weasel does. James, and by the way, this is digital. I've not seen Sean nude. I'm assuming he looks nothing like Weasel, but Weasel, strangest genitals, no question. And then TDK, best massage, best on-screen, off-screen massage. He gave me several of those. Sounds inappropriate. If you watch the film, you will understand what I mean. And that's it. That's the list. Oh, and best picture and best everything. Viola Davis, best actress. Harley Quinn, best, haircut. Everyone wins everything.
People only stay around for best film and best genitals, really. That's all the Oscars really care about.
Those are the only two.
And now from the Suicide Squad winning an Oscar to a film that should have won every Oscar out there. I'm talking Pitch Perfect. My God, what a film. Obviously, you're in Pitch Perfect too. What is your best memory from being on that film?
I very much loved the mesh that we were getting to wear because we were shooting many things in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in the summertime, which is very humid, very hot, and very incompatible to my German body. So any moment where I can have a small moment, a momentito, if you will, where I can have air enter anything near my nipples and pits is a dream. So thank you very much for these wonderful costume team for giving me holes in my shirt.
I bet you I could ask anyone that question. Daniel Day-Lewis, and he'd have probably said the exact same thing about my left foot.
Of course.
Everyone just wants cool nipples.
That's correct. And shout out Salvador Perez, wonderful in the costume team. Pitch Perfect too, we do it.
I want to ask you possibly one of the most harrowing questions in your career. Do you think the sound machine were robbed in the final?
Have you seen the film?
Yes, and I agree with you.
Yeah, no, sorry, Bella's not great.
I know, right?
DSM destroyed you.
I feel like that's therapy now because that's been eating at me for years, ever since I've seen that film.
Well, it's obvious. Just watch. It's like very obvious. You don't need to ask this. Just watch it. Which one was better? Okay. DSM, Das Sound Machine. Hello.
You got cast for Pitch Perfect 2 because someone saw your party pooper video, didn't they?
That's correct. Someone found this, and then in the music department, they passed it around, and then eventually it got, I think, to casting. This is what I was told. And so I auditioned for I think they were looking for a Rebel Wilson German counterpart. And I mean, look, if there's nothing you can say, it's that Rebel Wilson and Flula Borg are basically doppelgangers.
Because she did all your stunts on the Suicide Squad, didn't she?
Yeah. So we traded. She did stunts for that, and I did stunts for Is It Amazing, or what's it called? That Charming Bombing. Something with Adam Devine, and like everyone thinks my thoughts, and then I tooted, and it's a love time. Who cares? I did those stunts.
Well, I'll edit in the right answer there, and it'll all be seamless.
Thank you. Bless, save me. Yeah. So we traded. She did stunts for that, and I did stunts for
Isn't It Romantic?
Obviously, I'm going to upload this on YouTube. Put it out to the world. What project would you love to do next? Because then hopefully those producers will see it. They'll pick it up and they'll cast you in it.
It's time for a new Dolph Lundgren, a new Arnold Schwarzenegger, a new very wonderful action star with an accent. I think this is me, and I think it's time. Let's do this.
Oh my God. Just give me a blast of like, I'm Turbo Man or something like that, just so that the people know you're the next Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm Turbo Man.
You've seen Jingle All the Way, haven't you? The greatest film ever made.
Of course. Yes, Sinbad, star turn.
Oh my God. The best. I mean, I know I should be plugging the Suicide Squad, but that.
Don't do it.
Jingle All the Way. I'm sorry.
Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way. Kindergarten Cop. Junior. You know?
You have another project coming out. Now, I know very little about this. Green Beret's Guide to Surviving the Apocalypse.
Okay, I don't know if this is coming out. We shot this some years ago. I don't know if we will ever see the light of the days.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not certain. I can tell you, Centaur World, a wonderful animated series where I play a very confusing mole-type animal, is coming out soon. That's great. But man, I don't know when this Green Berets thing, it may never be released, but it was fun to shoot.
Okay, apart from centaurs and javelin throwing, you know, some exceptional stuff right there. What have you got planned next?
As many voiceover roles as possible, because just as with interviews, like maybe this one, you don't have to wear anything to record voiceover. You can wear whatever you like. You can try all kinds of things for free because MP3s are cheap. So I want to do more of this stuff. Also, I'm going to release some more strange EDM techno dance music with a 90s flavor coming out in a few weeks. And then, of course, man, let's get some action films going. It's time to kick some asses.
Good man, because I am obsessed with your Die Hard song you made.
Oh, great.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. That's what we need. We need an EDM action movie.
Thank you. Yes, the Gruber reboot. It's just all about Gruber. That's what I want.
Honestly, you know, you wanted to get to 7 tiers. That song puts you on an 8, my friend.
Ooh, yes. Thank you.
You're the sexiest guest I've ever had.
Well, Daniel, I mean, this is just a product of being cast as Javelin. Normally, I'm just a quiet, strange, who is that? Nobody cares. Javelin, done.
Yeah, no, I 100% believe that. Like, the sexiness just oozes out of you like Gunn.
Yeah, lots of that. The music from Nirvana. Yes, totally. No. I feel you, yeah.
Thank you so much for chatting to me, bud. Honestly, The Suicide Squad is my favorite superhero film, full stop.
I agree with you. And it's because they said, hey, James Gunn, do exactly what you want to do. And he's like, okay, great. Boom, that's what happens. That's simple.
I'm just going to go make art. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I did as well.
Mate, thank you. I'm going to watch it again tomorrow, the next day, every day. And I'm going to be looking for your uncleaned face in that film.
That dirty, self-washing face. Woo.
Ooh,
I like that.
It's weird that neither of us have got anything on the bottom, and now we're talking like this.
Nothing. Awkward. Inappropriate. Subscribe. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to need a cold shower quick, my friend.
I'm having that 8-layer cake you mailed me.
To go with your 14 books you're going to read today.
All of them.
Perfect ratio.
Right? Thank you.
Thank you so much for chatting to me. You're a legend.
Thank you so much, Daniel. Bye.
Miss you already.
Me too.